Hey everyone, so this is video 2 of Call Connection. So let's get down to some actual action. Right, well, I'm going to be referring to Facebook as the social media platform to make these call connections, because this is where we're working on this project. So this bonus section is going to tell you about, well, really there are two aspects. One in the first stage is the warm-up, but during that warm-up you're also putting yourself out there on the Facebook ecosystem. So what am I talking about? Okay, well, I've discovered that, and I did actually experiment with this, so bear with me while I explain. What I did first of all was one or 2 days I went into Facebook, I did some posts straight off without doing anything else. So I was making my posts, but I hadn't been active on Facebook. Now this is on my business page and also my personal page. And hey, not surprisingly, not much happened. So now, if I'm going to be active myself on my own pages in Facebook, whether it's in my business page, my personal page, or one of my charity pages, I always interact on Facebook first of all. I let Facebook know that I'm there and I'm interested in what's going on. So let's go to what there are 3 parts to our everyday action, and Bert's called this the 5-5-5, and it makes an awful lot of sense. So for 5 minutes, and the first stage is what is the warm-up. The warm-up is happening. Now, I'm going to interpret that as warming up Facebook to the fact that you're there, you're active, you're involved in their ecosystem, in their community, and also warming up ourselves, because as Bert pointed out, if you're a sports person, if you're an athlete, at whatever level you're at, you do a warm-up. And the same applies, I come from a teaching background. We have a warm-up in the classroom. It is literally called a warm-up. It's a little engaging activity that gets, and I teach adults, so those adult students engaged and interested, and sort of wakes them up, basically. So why aren't we doing the same on Facebook? So if you're not already doing this, in the warm-up stage, in the first 5 minutes, and it is 5 minutes, go in and connect with your friends. So you can see who's active on Facebook, just go in and say hello. You can look at your Facebook friends and see who haven't connected with a while. Go in and talk to them. So you're just simply saying, hello, how are you? So today I connected with actually a very good friend of mine and said, hey, we haven't been in touch for a while. How are things with you? And then I also connected with a newer friend and simply said, oh, I see we haven't really introduced ourselves on Facebook, through Facebook. How are things going? Now note, not talking about business or anything like that, just a genuine general connection, because I've connected with people because I'm interested in them, and hopefully they've accepted my friend request because they're interested in what I do, what I represent. Maybe we've got common interests in sports, in fundraising, whatever it is. So just to recap very simply, for 5 minutes, go into Facebook, connect with your friends, look at the little green lights to show they're active. You can connect with those, or you can go into your friends list from your Facebook page, look down and see who you haven't connected with for a while, and just buzz them a very simple message. So that's the first 5 minutes, and I'm also telling you the second point, and the second reason rather for doing this, is that it lets Facebook know you're there, and when you're making your posts, separate to what we're doing here, when you're making your own posts, they will go further because Facebook recognizes you're a participant and joining in. So stop this video in a couple of seconds and go and connect for 5 minutes with all your friends. Okay, see you on the next video.